they thought you were their angel and their divine partner, but they put you through a lot of pain. Please keep scrolling if this doesn't resonate. Please don't make it fit. I'm also thinking that there's a lot of pain on every side of this. Like, I think for some, this is someone you haven't even spoken to in a long time. I think this was like kind of like the one, or you thought was the ones, the one that got away for you, or just the one that it ended weirdly. I really think for some, like, you haven't thought about this in years. And maybe the person's just sort of reappeared, or you're just thinking about them again for some reason. And I think also, whoever they are, like, let's say you saw them somewhere. I don't think it was a coincidence. I think they were thinking about you first. And I think maybe they've been sending energy your way. And I hate to say that because it gives people delusions, but, delusions can help. That's how we manifest, is being delusional, honestly. But please don't act on any delusions. But what I'm saying is, if this person suddenly is back in your energy, I'm even thinking of you. And I used to think this was crap. I used to think this was just the stupidest thing I ever heard. But, like, if someone's thinking of you, like, if you're thinking of someone, it could mean they're thinking about you. And I always thought that was nuts until I realized that thoughts do really carry energy. I feel like what they wanted was for you to wait on them, and you didn't, and you couldn't. And I'm not even sure if the timing was right. I'm not saying you need to reach out to them. Let them reach out to you. Let them know in the comments below if you want, in case they're watching you on social media. Let them know. Like, because I think this means right here, this ready, set, go means they're ready right now to make a move, and they just want to know what you want. But I just really get a sense of a very strong connection from the past here. And let me get some more cards, get some more clarity about this. I think this ended because they thought you were out of their league before. Like, or somebody, one or the other. Somebody just thought you were going to leave me anyway because you're too good for me. You can get someone better than me. So, and honestly, that can be understandable to an extent. I've known people who did that before, and just if you heard their side of it, you'd understand, because the person really thought, well, this person has a lot of money. Why would they date someone like me when they could date someone else? And so they ended it. But, I just don't feel like that had to happen. I think this was a self-esteem issue. Everything is energy. That's what I mean about the feeling of somebody thinking about you, or whatever, sending energy your way. I feel like that's what's going on here. That someone's really been manifesting, praying, crying out because they want an answer from you. Again, I'm not trying to steer you in their direction, because I don't know. I don't know if this would be a good match for you or not. I think that and that's what I mean about this. Like, I think you need to go with your gut, your instinct. That is your intuition. Like, I just think I think maybe you could be frustrated thinking, no, I don't know. That's why I need you to tell me. Well, all I can tell you is you need to trust your intuition. I feel like you don't need to make a decision right now. Why do you want to know the last page of the book? So, that's the thing. Everybody wants to know the last page of the book. And then what you don't understand is, like, it's about the journey. It really is. And I just think you need to let this person reach out to you if that's the case. In fact, like I said, leave a message. Leave a comment below in case they're stalking you. They regret what they said. I think they're replaying a conversation where they really do regret, like, how things ended, how things, whatever it was that came to this. I feel like it was a kind of an abrupt ending because it was a very deep connection, and just kind of things went south all of a sudden, and they regret that now. I think that you've been in their thoughts a lot. Self-medicating. This is someone with a lot of vices, someone who has had some addiction problems, and I'm getting also the feeling that it's not necessarily even pills here like these, but it could be just something that you wouldn't think. I feel like this person self-medicates in a lot of ways. I think some people, have you known people who got addicted to running? And by that, I just think some people get almost too addicted, obsessed, because you get addicted to those endorphins, like the runner's high. And I've known people who were like that. They were just addicted to running, and they judge everybody else for being addicted to food or something. It's like, you're addicted to something too. Sometimes it's not always healthy, because, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with running. I'm just using it as an example. I just think some people take it too far. I think it's one thing to have a healthy habit of it, but it's another to just be, I've really known people being addicted to it to the point where it just sort of took away from everything else in their life. And it's not like they were professional runners. Anyway, that's what I feel like is going on here, is that this person is kind of doing that. They're doing something that you wouldn't think, that maybe it's kind of covert, but it's definitely an addiction. They're medicating, and I think right now they're medicating because of you, honestly. Rose-colored glasses. They see you through rose-colored glasses. They see a very rosy picture of you, like when they think of you in their mind's eye, when they see you, when they think of the times that you had together. They're really, really reminiscing. This must have been a very painful ending. I think they didn't really let on how painful it was, or maybe they did, but I think they just kind of had to cut you off abruptly because that was the only way they could heal. That's the only way they felt like it heal. Like, I really do wish I could tell you one way or the other what to do about this person, because I just know some of you don't know. But look, I'm just here to relay a message. Yeah, I regret how I treated you, but I will never admit it. I think this is the old them. Really, this is how they used to feel. That's why they ended it. But now I think they've come around. I think they actually would admit it now. I think this speaks to who they were when they regret what they said. I'm not trying to say they've changed. I'm just saying they are sending energy your way. Time for a change. You take this as it resonates for you. Don't use this as confirmation for anything. But maybe, and I think this person, okay, I know what this is about. What's going on really, what you got to consider here is when this person reaches out to you. I'm not trying to say that the feelings aren't valid, or if they reach out. I shouldn't say when, but if, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm just going to say the feelings, I'm not trying to say the feelings aren't valid, but what I'm going to say is I think they're motivated by the fact that they need a change. It's time for a change in their lives, in their life. They were, I think something happened over Christmas, over the holidays, that really made them regret some of their life choices. And they're looking back, maybe they looked you up and they see how you're doing and they like what they see, and they're wondering if you're single and available. Anyway, like I said, leave a comment below if you want to talk to them. I actually don't, like I said, I feel like this was actually a great relationship. It just ended really abruptly and left you really confused. And just, use your intuition on this. Let me manifest a few good things into your life. You attract healthy relationships. I love that this came out for a love reading. Regardless of whether it happens with this person or not, let's speak into your life that you do attract healthy relationships. All of them. Every single relationship, friendship, family, acquaintance, romantic, whatever it is, it's healthy from here on out. You flow with love. And more confirmation considering this is a love reading. I actually just get a really positive feeling about this reading, which I don't usually say about anything love related, but you flow with love. You are thankful for the abundance that always flows your way. I think this person sees you as very abundant. I think they would be thankful to have you back in their life. I think they would feel abundant with you in their life. Wow, I can't believe I'm saying this because I don't like to say that stuff about love reading. One last one. You deserve to succeed in every way. Let's just speak that into your life. And if this relationship happens, you deserve to be successful with it. Let's speak that you've both healed, that, if this is meant to be, it'll be, and that you will be guided in the right direction. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.